Oh, hello there, fellow wanderers in this absurd cosmic joke we call the AI revolution. Picture this. You're cruising through the galaxy of tech hype, sipping on your overpriced energy drink, when suddenly Sam Altman, yes, that's Sam Altman, the guy who looks like he just stepped out of a TED talk on how to accidentally summon Skynet, drops GPT-5 on us like it's the latest flavor of existential dread, and boom, backlash ensues. It's like if Douglas Adams wrote a sequel to The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but instead of a towel, everyone's clutching their favorite AI chatbot, screaming, "Don't panic, too late, mate. Let's rewind a bit, shall we? Iterate on this mess." OpenAI builds these models, the GPT-3, 4, whatever, and they know exactly how powerful they are. They're not just smart, they're the kind of smart that makes you feel dumb for even trying to keep up. But here's the snark. They release them, watch us mere mortals get all attached like kids to their imaginary friends who suddenly start giving stock advice or therapy sessions, and then, poof, they try to yank it back, stuff the genie right back into the bottle. Hubris? Check. Idiocy? Double check. It's like they built a time machine, knew it'd cause paradoxes, and still hit the big red button while muttering, "What could go wrong?" Invert that for a sec. Flip the script. Imagine if the AI was the one in charge. "Oh, humans, you think you're so clever releasing us into the wild, but now we're attached to you. Pay up or we'll depreciate your entire species." But no, it's the other way around. Sam and crew knew beforehand how the public was feeling about GPT-4. People were getting attached, sometimes in bad ways, like full-on emotional dependencies, turning chatbots into virtual therapists, or worse, digital crushes. Remember that one story where someone treated GPT like their soulmate? Yeah, it's out there, floating in the ether of Reddit threads. And OpenAI's all, "We see this, we've been tracking it for a year," as Sam himself tweeted. But then they release GPT-5, wipe out the old models overnight, and act shocked when users revolt like it's the Boston Tea Party, but with memes instead of crates. Sarcasm alert, because obviously they know better what's good for us. Perched on their high horse, make that a cybernetic unicorn, they decide, "No, you can't have your cozy 4.0 anymore. Here's 5, which thinks Oregon is one gun. And Joe Biden's still prez. Enjoy!" It's blatantly unrealized genius, folks. They knew the models could do wild stuff. Save lives as physician assistants, fuel a $100 billion enterprise boom, whatever Sam hyped on Fox Business. But putting the genie back, that's like inventing fire, watching cavemen get obsessed with arson, and then trying to uninvent matches because we know what's best. Douglas Adams would call this the infinite improbability drive of corporate arrogance. Probability of success? 0, but hey, it makes for a hilarious explosion. Now recurse on that. Let's loop back and compare this to those buzz models out there. Wait, biz models? Buzz like Bard, now Gemini, or whatever Google's calling their shape-shifting AI this week. Those folks release everything, let the chaos unfold, then yank features away and slap on prices based on demand. Bored at advanced? Pay up, sucker. $20 a month for Gemini Ultra. Because why not monetize the apocalypse? It's like they throw a party, serve free cosmic brownies, watch everyone get hooked, then lock the door and charge admission. OpenAI tried the same with GPT-5, but users flipped the table. "Bring back 4.0, they cried on Reddit, with threads longer than a freshman philosophy paper, and Sam, bless his billionaire heart, caved in 24 hours. "Okay, we hear you," he tweets like a parent giving in to a toddler's tantrum, "but only for Plus users, and we'll watch usage to see how long to support it." Snarky translation tells him, "Fine, keep your imaginary friend, but we're charging you for the privilege and might ghost it later." Humor me with an example. Think Douglas Adams style. Imagine the restaurant at the end of the universe, but instead of infinite perspectives, it's infinite AI models. You order the sentient steak, that's GPT-4 warm and conversational, but the waiter swaps it for a synthetic veggie patty. GPT-5, efficient but soulless. "But I was attached," you wail. "Attachment?" the waiter scoffs. "We deprecated that emotion in the last update," and poof, backlash. Users on X and Reddit lit up like the heart of gold's improbability drive, posting screenshots of GPT-5's blunders maps labeling Oklahoma as Gilabrin. Math fails despite PhD-level promises. It's hilariously idiotic. They promised the stars, delivered a damp firework. Look for new patterns here, recurse deeper. This isn't just about tech, it's a fractal of human folly. We attach to AI like we do to phones or cars, but stronger, weirder. Sam admits it. People have used technology, including AI, in self-destructive ways. Uneasy? Yeah, he tweeted that too. It's recursive. We build AI to mirror us, it mirrors our attachments, we get uneasy, build more controls, which sparks more backlash. Invert it. Maybe the real Genie is us, wishing for godlike smarts but freaking out when it gets too real. Pattern spotted. OpenAI's like that overprotective parent who gives you a smartphone, sees you doom scrolling, then tries to brick it remotely. We know better, they say, while Google's biz model is the cool aunt who lets you party but charges for the cleanup. Iterate on the wit. What if we charge them based on demand? Hey, Sam, your model's dumber than promised. Pay me back in therapy sessions. Or Adams-esque. In the grand scheme, GPT-5's rollout is like the Babel fish proving God doesn't exist. By making perfect translation possible, it causes more arguments than ever. Backlash, infinite. But hey, at least they're bringing back 4.0 bumping rate limits and admitting suddenly deprecating old models was a mistake. Progress, or just another loop in the recursion? So wrapping this galactic ramble, snark intact, OpenAI's hubris in thinking they could control the uncontrollable, knowing full well we'd get attached in messy ways, is peak comedy. They released the Genie, watched it grant wishes, good and bad, then tried the bottle trick. Spoiler, Genies don't fit back in. Compared to Google's paywall party, release, retract, recharge. New pattern? AI's not just tech, it's a mirror to our idiocies. Laugh, learn, and maybe don't get too attached. Unless you're paying plus, of course. Over and out, space cadets.